How's it going, odd people?
Hello, you weirdos.
Welcome to the Odd People Podcast. I'm your host, Christopher Walken. And with me, as always, is my main man, my guy. His name's John Voight. So last week...
I'm done already. I quit. I'm leaving.
Last week, you asked me if I ever found my Christopher Walken impression.
Did you?
But you know what you said initially, with like a few weeks back? You had said it was John Voight that I did an impression of.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm like, I've never done that. And then last week you were like, Christopher Walken. Did you ever find it? I'm like, is that what he meant?
Wait.
I think you confused Christopher Walken and John Voight.
Who's John Voight?
Exactly. he's a dude. He's an anaconda. He's like the...
He's from Holes.
Holes, yeah, there you go. And you were like, yeah, you did an impression of him. And I'm like, I don't remember ever doing an impression of him, ever. And then last week you said Christopher Walken, and I'm like, that's believable. I definitely didn't.
Christopher Walken is in Holes.
Is he? Dude, I've never seen Holes. I don't know.
I definitely have these two people confused.
Yes.
And I still don't know which one's the right one. I really don't. What you just did, just there.
That was Christopher Walken. Definitely.
Definitely.
Because I don't know who John Voight I don't know what he sounds like.
All right. We're jumping out the gate with Google right away.
Yeah.
Not even the intro yet. Just hang tight. Hang tight.
What the hell's happening here?
Hang tight. This guy, yeah. He's in Holes.
What's happening right now? Why is this doing this? Why is this sideways? This is strange.
This guy, he's in Holes.
Oh, he is.
And he's the one you did the impression of that I loved.
Yes.
Now, who's the other guy?
All right, so Christopher Walken is who you meant. Who you meant. John Voight. You said that this guy was the guy from Holes.
This is the guy from Holes.
And you said that I think you just confused those two people, and I didn't know what the hell you were talking about until I listened back to last week's episode.
Which is the guy in Holes, dude?
This is the guy from Holes, I think. Holes. So
what the hell?
This is the dude from Holes.
They're not the same.
Yeah, but you...
Is he really 85 years old?
I guess so.
This guy.
You thought it was this guy.
I thought it was this
And that's
guy.
the guy I 100% can guarantee I did an impression of because I've done it a thousand times. Yeah.
Not the guy from Holes.
He's the guy who talks like this.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. My guy. This is my guy. John Voight.
Isn't that what the other guy sounds like too?
Probably. A little bit.
Forget it, man.
Yeah.
I give up.
It's me, John Voight.
I
Forever, that'll be the John Voight impression.
I'm seeing both of these faces still.
I think
as I hear that voice.
That'll be the John Voight impression till the end of time.
Okay.
Every time I do Christopher Walken, I'm going to say it's John Voight. People will be like, oh, you sound just like Christopher Walken. I'm like, no, you mean John Voight. Hey.
They're both the same.
It's me, John Voight. Meet my daughter, Angelina Jolie.
They're both the same. There's a wrinkle in the timeline, and they overlapped. And
you think it's like a Mandela effect?
Yeah, they're the same person. Different time frames.
So I had to start off with that because I was listening back to the podcast today, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Wow.
I'm like, he means Christopher Walken, and he said John Voight.
They're still the same person to me. I can't believe
They look
this.
very similar.
I can't. I'm not going to sleep for days.
There's very, very similar.
They're both
features.
in Holes.
Are they really both?
I don't know. I'm confused.
That's awesome. So I feel like we look a little better this week.
We do, hopefully. We were bragging last week. We were all thinking we were so cool.
Couple of idiots.
Turns out we know nothing. So we apologize for all the fuzziness in the last episode. And hopefully this is better.
And hopefully we sound better, too. I feel like I was a little muffled last week, and we were a little low on volume. Last week was a mess. A lot of new equipment.
But we're good now. I think we got it.
We have a chair now.
Shh. Don't tell secrets.
I'm always doing that.
Don't tell secrets.
All right. So what's not a secret? Button Club. How was Button Club?
Button Club. Let me tell you about Button Club this week, man. It was incredible.
Was it good?
We ran 4 games.
Oh, yeah?
But the biggest deal is it was the first week for Tekken 8. Tekken 8 just came out. We ran it up on the big screen because we had enough people that entered into it. And it kicked ass, dude. It was so much fun to watch. It was fun to play. I think Street Fighter has a
competition.
Yeah.
Stiff competition for Tekken.
Yes, big time.
You know what? You're going to really hate me. I know nothing about Tekken.
No?
Mainly because there wasn't a movie about
I can't even really hate on it. I don't know either, but
Oh, okay.
it's a different style fighter. It's not 2D, so it's not flat. It's a 3D fighter. So
How
you
the hell
can
do we even do that?
You can like sidestep if you want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in circles.
Oh, so you can like go, you can't, it's not just like da da da. You're like
Yes.
going
Yes.
3D.
Yes.
Is that a good example?
Yeah,
Especially with fists.
I think it's pretty perfect.
My fists of furies.
Yeah, so that makes it more difficult to play, in my opinion. I think it's going to be more difficult than Street Fighter to learn and to play. But yeah, Street Fighter has a run for its money now. So.
Oh shit! Is that like the consensus among all the Button Club people? Were they all into it?
So far.
Yeah, everybody's like, yeah.
So
Tekken.
far, for the first week, I was pretty impressed. Pretty impressed.
What are the other games you guys played?
We did play Street Fighter 6 still. And then we have like the retro station where he picks like one retro game a month.
Cool.
And then we also had Guilty Gear Strive. We're still hanging on for dear life to Guilty Gear Strive.
There's another one I know nothing about.
Guilty Gear Strive was like the top dog before Street Fighter 6 came out.
Oh, okay.
Before Tekken, before all that. Everyone was playing Guilty Gear Strive. And it was so good. But once Street Fighter 6 came out, it was gone. No one was playing it anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sure there's still the hardcores, but yeah. But I love Guilty Gear Strive.
You saying Guilty Gear
has a special place in my heart.
You know what that reminds me of? And you were wearing the sweater last week from the Traveling Controller.
Nope.
Yeah. Well, maybe not next week. But did you ever play with it?
Last week I was playing. I was wearing my Feed Me hoodie.
Okay. Maybe it was the previous week.
I have it on today.
See, that's weird. Maybe it's this week that I thought of. Traveling Controller, though, right? Like, did you play with him?
Yeah, that's who we played with before Button Club was a thing.
Yeah. He was on the podcast.
Oh, yeah, Dan was. That's right.
Dan.
Yeah.
Dan the man.
Dan the man, yeah. We'll get him back on here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But yeah, we kind of branched off from him. He actually gave me like a few systems and TV monitors to help get us started.
Wow. Dan the man.
So shout out to you, Dan.
Shout out to Dan the man.
And he has yet to visit Button Club.
Come on, Dan.
But maybe he'll come out soon.
Yeah, maybe.
What about you? How about Mighty Guitars? Mighty Guitars.
Pretty good. I sold a couple of guitars this week.
Did you?
I sold a guitar and a bass.
Narrowing down your collection?
Yeah, well, I mean, I bought these in, not to like keep forever. So,
okay.
I'm like, okay, with
getting
like them. I fixed them up, I cleaned them and strung them up and set them up. And
right. You're like a guitar flipper.
Yeah, like a guitar flipper, exactly. So, yeah, and I'm working on that one that they found in the trash. I'm cleaning it up and getting it ready to replace the bridge on that. And
yeah.
So it's a work in progress.
Sick.
Yeah. So that's it, though. That's all for that.
I love the name of Mighty Guitars.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's so cool, man. I think it's so cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Did I tell you where that came from? Or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's a good story. It's a good story.
You'll have to go back and find it.
Yeah, go find
everybody else. So it'll probably make me cry today if I tell the story.
Yeah,
again.
no, we don't want that.
It's been rough lately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might as well say it now.
Yeah, you might as well.
So,
just don't cry.
I'll try not to.
All right. If you cry, we'll hug it out. We'll move forward.
Okay. So, Mighty Guitars came from, the Mighty part of it came from my dad. Because when we were kids, we'd get hurt. He'd say, like, he'd cheer you up like a dad does after you hurt yourself. So, good thing you're mighty.
Yeah.
He'd do that
That's
kind of thing. So, I started the business when he was not doing so well.
Oh, so
I was able to show him the business cards that I had made. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's super cool.
Yeah. It's funny, though. Today's been really up and down. Like, I keep thinking of my dad all day.
Yeah?
Yeah, sometimes it happens where you just get, like, a day.
Are you getting, like, a lot of, like, you heard a song or...
No, he just pops into my head, like, at random times.
I don't think that'll ever go away, huh?
No, probably not. And it sucks.
I think maybe...
It's the grieving process from what I've understood.
Or do you think, like, in the future, maybe it will just kind of, like, change perspectives? Like...
Yeah,
Instead
maybe,
of bringing like sadness.
Yeah, maybe because it already has changed a little bit. Like
like you'll become more like happier to think about your dad.
Yeah, right after he passed away, it was like any time I thought of him, it was like
it's tough. Yeah,
like waterworks. I'm crying.
Yeah.
Can't even think of him. Can't look at a picture of him. At least I can look at a picture of him now and not bawl my eyes out.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like it might stay there forever, but your
it's
perspective
different.
just kind of
it's more of appreciation that
changes. Yeah,
of the time we had and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been rough.
Anyway,
you see any? I'm trying to lighten the mood now.
There we go.
Movie. Did you watch a movie this week?
No, I'm still stuck on that goddamn show, man. House of Usher.
Oh, okay.
Trying to finish it so I can move on to other things.
So,
what about you? What you got?
We started watching The
Any
Mule.
goodies? The Mule.
And it's got Clint Eastwood.
Is that a show or a movie?
It's a movie. It's got Clint Eastwood, and he's kind of like estranged from his family. He's got like a daughter and a granddaughter and an ex-wife. And it was like a rough divorce kind of thing where they all kind of like they see him and they get aggravated. The only one in the family that loves him is like the granddaughter's happy to see him. Everybody else is like, I'm out of here. If he's here, I'm leaving. Like, They're really angry at him.
Dang.
And he forecloses on his house, and he's driving an old beat-up truck, and somebody comes up to him and says, hey, I know people that'll pay you just to drive. Because he traveled the country, like he was a florist or something. It was weird. It was kind of a weird premise.
This sounds familiar.
So he ends up being a drug mule. So he's driving a truck, and he's just bringing around drugs. Sorry. I'll edit that one out. So he's bringing drugs around the country.
That's your equivalent to my throat clearing. Drink break?
Yeah, drink break.
Stay odd.
Stay odd. Get your Odd People podcast mug, but not this one.
But not that one.
Get like any other design on a mug.
Because you just ain't that cool yet. So
yeah. So anyway, we're like halfway through that movie.
Just halfway?
Yeah.
Didn't finish it.
No, because it was late last night. And
it's fresh.
It's time for bed. Yeah, like we just started watching it last night, and it really grabbed us, but not enough to stay up late.
Okay.
So I'll finish it tonight. I'm like halfway through. I'm only at a point where he's just... Nothing really terribly bad has happened, but you can feel it coming kind of thing. Like something's going to happen. He's that little old man. He's like 90 years old, and he's driving freaking drugs around for the cartel. Like something's going to happen, obviously.
Okay.
It wouldn't be a movie if it didn't happen.
Did you watch the movie with the guy from Better Call Saul? Where
he's a badass.
He's a badass, and he's like beating the shit out of everybody.
Yeah.
You told me to watch that, actually.
Yeah, I think we watched it. I think we talked about it.
That was an episode, actually, I think.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Never mind.
So, you know what else my kids were watching? And my wife, said that the second one's better and the first one sucks.
Wow.
Is The Addams Family. Did you ever see the 90s Addams Family movie?
No. I think I started the first one.
Okay.
I don't remember.
And that's the one my wife says really sucks compared to the second. The second one's better.
So I got to watch the second one.
Yeah, I would say so. But here's the thing. The guy who plays Gomez Addams is the same dude that played the bad guy in Street Fighter. Is it?
I haven't watched Street Fighter.
Bison? Is that the bad guy's name?
Yeah.
He wears like a captain's
He's
hat.
Bison? Oh, I do remember actually seeing pictures of it.
And I'm only bringing I'm only bringing this up because there's it popped into my head when we were talking about my dad. So he took that role because of his kids, because his kids played Street Fighter, and he wanted them to remember him in a
cool
something
way.
Like in a cool way. So he took he was like dying of stomach cancer, and he took that role.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
That was his last movie.
Yeah. I'll have to watch it. I heard it's really, really bad.
Raoul something
like
with
that.
a J.
Yeah.
Raoul.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of the original Addams families.
Addamses.
But I'll start with the second one, I guess.
Yeah, start with the second one. It's good, man. Yeah.
If it's nothing like Terminator, then I'm good.
So, yeah. It's nothing like Terminator. There's a lot less blood and guts. That's
Naked Arnold.
Yeah, there's a lot less naked men.
Less naked men, specifically Arnold.
Yeah. So you sent me a message today about Mark Zuckerberg.
Yes.
Because that we just, and I'll let you
Wild, man.
let you bring it up
Wild.
and tell me what the hell that was.
Wild. I didn't see a whole lot of it. I just caught like the more important glimpses, but it just seemed like he was in trial about social media as a whole.
Yeah.
And he was just getting torn apart.
That's what I saw.
And he even stood up and apologized because there was families there that were affected and lost their children because of social media.
Like
And
bullying
like
and stuff.
bullying and
Yeah.
like, and at first, right, I was kind of like, it's not this guy's fault. Like he created something,
That's what I was thinking too.
but it wasn't his choice to turn it into what it was or like let kids do what they did with it. I mean, obviously now we all know it's a horrible place, but at the same time, I was like, it is kind of his fault because a lot of like,
yeah, I don't know how to feel about that.
I feel like a lot of the stuff that started with social media and is now considered bad was his doing. You know what I'm saying? Like he kind of pushed it to where it is now. And then there's all like the security privacy stuff.
Well, yeah,
too.
he could have prevented a lot of things from happening too.
Yeah.
And he didn't.
Yeah, like the whole privacy thing was all him. Like, you know, where you open up your Facebook and there's ads of like things that you were just talking about or like,
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
you
That's
know, and
freaking
selling your
strange.
information to, you know, big major companies. And
Yeah.
it's all a shit show behind the scenes, I'm sure. But as far as like the families go, it's like, is he really to blame for that?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Like just because he created it? I don't know. But he's the creator of it. And if it wasn't for social media, then their kids would still be alive, you know? So,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So it's kind of like a...
Well, I mean, he didn't make
Wishy-washy.
MySpace. He didn't make all social media.
what was that guy's name?
Tom.
Tom from MySpace.
He was friends with everybody.
What a dude, huh? Who creates something where you're automatically friends with them as soon as you sign up for it?
That was the only time I've ever seen that.
That's so...
It's so strange.
It's so strange and kind of pathetic if you think about it, but...
Like that was his, that was
He's
his
like,
motive.
now I have all the friends in the world.
That was his motive
I
for
went from no
creating it.
friends to all the friends in the world.
That's awesome.
Forced.
Yes. Forcing
But
everybody.
yeah, man, he was under fire, and these people were like ruthless too.
Yeah,
Just
I did
hounded
see that.
about everything.
I saw the clip of the guy being like, "You need to turn around and did
Yeah.
you apologize to them?
Yeah.
Have you apologized to those people?" And it's like, wow, they really are just freaking reaming him
Yeah.
out.
And I'm also curious too as to like, he's obviously made billions and billions of dollars and is
Yeah.
probably fine
Yeah.
for the rest of his life.
Oh yeah,
I would get, if that was me in court like that and I was being blamed for all these things and blamed for social media, and it's like, you know what? If you all hate it that much, I'm shutting it down.
yeah.
I'm good for life from now on. I could care
Yeah.
less.
Well, he controls like Instagram too, right? It's
Yeah.
all under the same Meta
Yeah.
umbrella.
Shut that shit down, please, Mark.
Yeah, you could just be like, all right,
I don't want this.
it's done then. You guys want to blame me for all your problems?
Yeah.
It's out.
Yeah.
Crazy. That
Yep.
would be crazy.
So, yeah, I mean, he was like a deer in headlights. And I just I felt bad for him, but at the same time, I'm like, hey, man, what you're doing?
Yeah, I can see both sides of it.
You could have stopped it a long time ago.
I saw both sides of it. You're like,
Yeah.
well, he's
Yeah.
just a creator of something. How everybody else used it's not his fault.
Yeah.
But then also, like you said, he didn't put a
Stealing
stop to
everybody.
anything.
Yeah.
And he's also,
he willingly stole everyone's private information and stole their,
yeah, kids are dying and shit,
Yep.
getting bullied,
Yep.
cyber bullied.
And also, who the fuck is still on Facebook?
That's why I say Facebook for some reason.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
like I go on for.
I go on for a second. It's all fake. Everything. I get like fake movie posters that aren't real, that aren't really coming to film. I get fake news reports of fake wars that are not happening anywhere.
Yeah,
It's terrible. It's just a fake place.
it's fake, man. Everything's fake.
So,
You know who else is fake? Taylor Swift.
Oh God.
So I got something to say about Taylor Swift. Let me tell you
Ugh. Can I just say first off
that you love her, and
I fucking hate Taylor Swift. But not for like, well, I guess it is because of who she is as a person.
yeah,
But her music is just like middle school teeny bopper, like, and I can't believe anyone's still dating her, because you know if that relationship goes bad, you're gonna have like 4 new albums that are just about you, because that's all she does.
yeah. So I have a theory on that.
Okay, cool. Let's hear it.
So, all right, I haven't listened to enough of her music to have an opinion on whether or not it's good or bad or any of that shit. I'm just going to assume that I don't like it because I probably don't.
You probably don't.
So, Taylor Swift.
And like, how old can you really get singing about this kind of like middle school relationship stuff? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah,
like,
what happens when she gets married? Or,
she's what, my age?
Something like that, yeah.
And still singing songs about like middle school and shit. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just haven't heard her in a long time, but it's just all bad.
Yeah.
It's all bad. But hey, she's killing it though. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, she's she's killing it, all right.
her tickets are stupid expensive.
So there's a little bit of a conspiracy theory.
Oh no.
And I think it's true. If you have ever seen this woman, Taylor Swift, she looks not exactly, but very, very close to Zena LeVay, that's not her married name, but that's her maiden name. And Zena LeVay is the daughter of Anton LaVey, and he is the creator of the Church of Satan.
The creator.
Yes, he is the creator.
You can say that?
Yes,
he's the
100% the creator of the Church of Satan. And this is his daughter. And I think she's a part of some sort of, she's has some sort of magical hold over Taylor Swift in a way that I think Taylor Swift was created in her image. She's still alive.
She is?
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
She's like 60 or something now.
Have they met?
I don't know. It looks like they know each other. Look at that.
I mean, they look similar, yeah. But I mean,
I'm telling you, this is it. I think we found. I mean, there's clearly already a conspiracy theory because people think they look similar.
So they think that she has like some kind of like,
she's some sort of clone of her. But I think it's deeper than that. I don't think it's just like they're not cloning people. I think it's some sort of like they summoned. Like I feel like when Taylor Swift is old, there'll be another one that looks just like her, like a younger version. Like I think it's some sort of.
Are we gonna live to know about
magic spell? There's some sort of magic involved with this Zena LeVay. And she's found a way to become immortal, and that's how she's becoming immortal. That there's going to be somebody that's powerful that's in her image, generation after generation. Kind of like how you ever see the pictures of it's like black and white pictures from the 1800s, and the dude looks just like Keanu Reeves. And you're like, oh, Keanu Reeves is a vampire.
Yeah.
No, maybe that guy sold his soul to the devil, and this is just a line of succession. They don't even have to be related. They just look just like each other.
I've thought about this before because I always thought like there's no possible way that like you can only create a human so many different ways and so many different times.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That like
is that why
there's gonna be like replicated looks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So is that why you think that like there's so many actresses and actors that kind of look similar?
Like doppelgangers, like
yeah, right.
Because like there's only so many different facial features you can do without it being not human looking anymore.
Right.
Like, but I mean this is really, really similar.
That picture,
I can imagine what she looks like now, but
so I think that'd be a good comparison to see what she looks like now and to see what Taylor Swift will look like.
Yeah. Like run Taylor Swift through like one of those like old filters Like where it turns you into an old person?
Yeah.
And see if it still matches up. And then we know.
So is that what she looks like now? She's 60?
I feel like that one's more what she looks like.
I like how we click on the picture and it doesn't make it any bigger.
It does nothing.
It does nothing.
Is she still a Satanist?
I don't know.
Here's my
So
problem.
that's her last name is Shrek. It's her married name.
Yikes.
What were you going to say just now?
My only issue with the theory is that if this all-powerful Satanist lady cloned herself, why would it be Taylor Swift?
So I don't think she cloned herself. I think it's some sort
Or
of like I sold my soul
somebody.
to
Why
the
Taylor
devil.
Swift? Like I might hate her, but she seems like the nicest lady possible. And like
I don't know. She talks a lot of shit. She makes a lot of money off of being mean about somebody else.
really? That's
Isn't that her music? Isn't she
Yeah, it's
talk
like
shit?
the breakup stuff, you know.
I don't know, man. I will say this though. I've never looked at Taylor Swift and gone, yeah, she's really hot. Like I've never had the thought.
Yeah.
But this Xena LaVey, on the other hand,
Yeah. It's the devil horns, isn't it?
yeah, there's something about her that I'm like, hello.
Yeah.
That's her dad right there.
That's
Anton.
he's the
Sanzar
original
LaVey. That is the
Satanist.
yeah. Did the devil kill James Mansfield? And here's the other thing about these Satan worshiping people. They don't actually worship Satan. I don't know if you know that. It's not like they're not like sacrificing goats to the devil.
No?
Yeah, it's more of it's almost like atheism with
It's just like it's like a fuck you to other religions.
basically, yeah. They have, instead of the 10 Commandments, they have like the 11 principles or whatever. I can't remember what it's called. They do mention magic in there a couple of times.
Of course.
But other than that, it's like all the same kind of shit. Like don't kill anybody. Don't
Really?
hurt small children.
Oh, I thought
Like,
it would be like the opposite. Like,
Don't hurt an
kill
animal.
everybody.
No, that's totally. It's more
good
of a. It's more of a selfish religion where you believe in yourself, like you're. Because like God is in control of everything, and all the other religions.
Mm-hmm.
You're God. You're in control of everything, and
Wow.
you're the dude.
So am I a Satanist?
I don't know. Maybe. I was really
Wow.
into it for a while, like reading about it and stuff. I was really into it for a while. But that's
Listening
a whole.
to
That's a whole.
AC/DC and stuff.
AC/DC.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Highway to Hell, man.
Yeah. That was like, it was so funny that
Look at that guy though.
I grew up in a way where like they literally looked at AC/DC and was like, this is your gateway to hell. Like they were
Because
put
they
on,
wrote Highway to Hell.
they were put on this planet to like convert you to Satan.
That's so funny.
I was
Did
like-
they say
I
that
was
about
like,
like Ozzy too?
I was like, yeah.
Like Ozzy's like one of the most religious people there is.
Yeah,
He's
like
always
he's
has a
possessed by
cross.
the devil. And that's
Yeah, but he
what
always has a cross.
Yeah, no.
If you've ever seen Ozzy Osbourne, he's got big giant crosses on the stage.
Yeah.
He's like not.
I know, he's a
Furthest
religious
thing,
man.
yeah.
He believes in God, doesn't he? I could watch videos of Ozzy for days.
Yeah.
Days.
Did you watch the Osbournes?
I watched as much of it as I could at the time.
Yeah, that was a pretty good show.
But I still
It
have
was
to go
pretty-
back and watch it.
It was pretty nuts.
Because I definitely would.
I feel like it's like your typical reality show, and I think they gave a lot of direction to the other members of the family.
Yeah, for
Only
sure.
because they could follow what the fuck was going on
Yeah.
in the world. So they could be like, hey, Jack, come in. All right, now you're going to come in. You're going to be mad because there's no soda left in the fridge. And he comes in and he's like, who the hell drank my soda? What the fuck? And then Ozzy would just come in, and it was like the comic relief
Yep.
of Ozzy not having a clue what the hell's going on.
Yep. And you can only make out 50% of what he
He's
said.
like,
Yeah. It's awesome.
Sharon. I love the one where he's trying to figure out the remotes.
Yeah.
There's like a coffee table with like 10 remotes on it.
Yeah.
He's like turning the lights on and off.
Doesn't his son come in and just like grab the one and just.
Like curtains are opening and shutting and shit. He's just trying to put the TV louder.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yep.
So anyway, this
Satanism.
hot woman is Xena LaVey.
Wow.
And I think
didn't
she
know this.
sold her soul to the Satan so she could be immortal, and she's immortal through Taylor Swift.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, look at that picture. That totally looks like Taylor Swift.
with the snake and everything.
Yeah, she's got snakes.
Extra edgy.
Yeah, it's. I mean, the whole Satan, Church of Satan thing is all. It's very.
Isn't there like a Satan Bible and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a couple different.
Did you read that?
No, there's a couple of different. Couple of different kinds of like Satanists. There's another one that's like the
Makes
Satanic
sense.
Temple.
Yeah.
I think they're a little more. They have like a statue.
Makes sense. Wasn't there like a Satan cult from like Freetown or something?
Yeah, that's what they
Freetown
say.
State Forest.
Freetown State Forest. There was people that died in the woods
Wow.
because there was some kind of Satan worshiping cult. I think also bad people just
See?
use that as a crutch, you know?
Yeah.
They're like,
Just
oh,
to do
but we're
fucked
not
up shit."
bad. It's Satan made us do it.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're just fucked up.
The greatest excuse.
Yeah, the best excuse they can use because then they
Yeah.
can try to get out of it. And
I'm not mentally sane. Get you out of everything.
yeah, the dog told wasn't there a serial killer that said the dog told him
Yeah.
to kill people?
I'm sure there's been plenty.
That's fucking crazy. That's really crazy.
Yeah.
My dog never told me to do anything except for bark.
Dougie Doug, man.
Doug,
I feel like Doug is Baptist.
why? Why? Because he's from Kentucky?
Yes. Is he really from Kentucky?
Yeah, he came from
Wow.
Kentucky.
Dang.
That's why he barks with a southern accent.
Yeah.
So
I
like,
heard
bark, bark.
I heard it. As soon as I came in today, I
He's
was
like,
like,
"Hey,
he's
y'all."
from Kentucky.
Yeah. So that's it. That's all I really had to say. That's bad, right?
Well,
I
I
feel like
mean-
there's a lot more we could talk about.
No, I mean, I'm kind of glad that's all it went to. I didn't, sometimes with you, I just never know.
Yeah, that's true. So this is bad timing on my part, but this Saturday, which is last Saturday, for the people,
Oh, okay.
the viewers
I'll
at
follow.
home and the listeners,
I follow.
my wife's doing a Taylor Swift inspired jewelry thing
Wow.
at my neighbor's place, old Places in Buzzards Bay.
Oh, yeah? That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, but
What do they
we're
call
a week late.
What do they call the Taylor Swift fans?
Swifties.
Swifties? Oh,
Swifties.
God.
Swifties. My
Yeah.
wife's going to be surrounded by Swifties.
Gross.
Yeah, it's gross, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know anything about Taylor Swift's music.
Oof.
And is her
Try it out, man.
is
Try it.
her boyfriend, is he going to be in the Super Bowl?
I don't know. I'm sick of
Dude,
seeing
I
that
don't
shit
fucking
too,
know
man.
Anything about anything?
If I was a celebrity, I would just stop. Like, I would just stop.
You are a celebrity though.
Just stop. Oh, come on.
All right, so it's going to be San Francisco and
Oh, which is what he's on, right?
yeah,
No.
I think so. What team is this? Am I? How do
That's
I-
a team? What the hell is that?
Come on.
Who the hell is that?
Super Bowl. Oh, you know what it is? I put Super Bowl 24. So then it's telling me about the Super Bowl that happened.
He's on the Chiefs. He's on the Chiefs. Yeah, he's
Oh,
on
all
the
right.
Chiefs.
I knew it was a team with a red.
He's on the Chiefs. Yeah. Yeah. With red.
So,
So you follow football like I follow football.
oh yeah, which
Nice.
is not at all.
Nice.
So when is this?
I don't know. Sometime in February, right?
Yeah, I mean, I usually screw up when it's going to be anyway, like
But
year
Post
to year.
Malone, I'm excited to see Posty.
Post Malone.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever seen pre Malone? Before he was Post Malone. So wait a minute, is this the lineup for the halftime?
I don't think so. I think these are like the openers. Like she's doing the national anthem, and then Lil Wayne and Posty are doing like the
Is
opener.
is that Gwen Stefani?
Is it? No.
I don't know who the fuck that is. All right,
Unless
let's
he is
see.
the halftime show.
Let's see. What is this nonsense? Get out of my face. Jesus Christ, dude. All right. Super Bowl 2024 guide to the hottest events, concerts, parties, and happenings in Las Vegas.
That doesn't look like her. That must be like
Is that-
Doja Cat or something.
Is that Big Wayne?
That's Big Wheezy. Big Wheezy.
What is with this bar of information that I didn't ask for? I hate the internet. Is that look? I don't know who that is. That woman.
Yeah, fuck you, Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah. What the? See, this is like you said. This is the bad part of me doing this now. I'm going to get all sorts of Super Bowl information thrown at me.
It's okay. Keep going. I think it should say. We can edit some stuff.
Oh, sure.
They're really not going to tell you who it is. Sorry.
Vanderpump Rules.
Oh.
What?
Literally everybody but.
Hey, who is this? If you can tell me who that is, off the top of your head, I'll be really impressed.
Is that Bad Bunny?
I would say if he had
It's Bad Bunny.
half of his face missing, I would say that's Two-Face. Because of the purple clothes he's wearing. Who the hell is that?
Who's that guy? I don't know who that guy is. Yeah.
I'm glad you don't know who any of these people are.
Don't know who
How
she
about
is.
put a headline with a bunch of pictures and then not tell us who these people are? That's how famous they are. We're supposed to know.
All right, can we do this? Can we do Super Bowl 2024 halftime show?
Yeah, good idea. Halftime show performers. Usher. What year is it?
Usher's really doing that?
I wonder if he's going to fall into his house.
Well, I have to say this.
Usher.
I don't think I'm going to watch the Super Bowl this year.
I don't have the money for it.
I don't care about the teams. I don't care about Usher.
There's Taylor Swift again. I really don't care about Usher. He could fall into his house for all I care.
Wow.
I like how he's wearing red to symbolize the team he likes.
Do you prefer...
And both teams have red.
What about Rihanna's? Did you like Rihanna's? Wasn't Rihanna's last year?
I didn't watch the Super Bowl last year.
You didn't watch it last year?
Dude, I don't remember the last time I actually sat down and watched the Super Bowl.
Last time I watched it was The Weeknd. I couldn't pass that up. I love The Weeknd.
Oh, The Weeknd.
Yeah, he did the halftime
singer.
show during COVID, so it was empty.
I was just about to ask you, isn't it always on the weekend?
It was But yeah, that was like the only Super Bowl I'll watch and enjoy.
So you can tell this isn't a sports podcast because neither one of us give a shit about football.
No, sir.
Or who's playing or the majority of the people they have perform at halftime.
Nope. And it's like, this was the first year that I was like, I think I'm going to follow along to football.
You did say that earlier in the year.
I did. And of course, it's the first year that Patriots are just terrible, just awful. So I was like, never mind.
So what's that word? Not suspicious. Superstitious. The really superstitious people out there are going to say that the Patriots lost because of you.
Because I started watching.
You said that you were going to watch, and then you started watching, and then it was bad luck.
They know why they suck now. They know.
Oh, they know.
They know.
I don't. Why do they suck?
Know. I'm probably in no place to talk about this at all.
Yeah, I mean, just do it, though.
Because this is
cool.
This is just the scuttlebutt of my friends. But I believe that Tom Brady was like sick of getting ripped off by the Patriots, and he asked for more money, and they wouldn't give it to him. So he's like, okay, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And then that was it. It was a slow downfall after that. Why didn't you just pay the guy? You literally had like how many Super Bowls under their belt?
A lot.
A lot. Who knows? How too many to count.
Yeah.
All they had to do was pay the guy, and he wasn't asking anything crazy. So you know who paid him? I know this.
The Buccaneers?
I'm a sports guy. See?
I knew that. I knew that much.
Yeah.
See,
so they paid him what he wanted. And the Patriots could have just done that. They could have just done that. Oh.
I'd use this hand.
But anyways, it's enough about that garbage.
Yeah.
That malarkey.
I think it's odd question time.
But wait.
Despite what I'm hearing upstairs.
Did you play any sports growing up?
No.
Zero.
I wasn't allowed to.
Even as a kid, like young kid.
I wasn't allowed to play any sports because of my heart.
Oh, makes sense. Okay.
But I did play, like I had my best friend growing up was like one of the best basketball players, one of the best baseball players. His dad coached him.
Wow.
He was almost a whole year younger than me, and he was a fucking house. He was like way tall and big. He was a big kid.
Dang.
And so I played with him.
Mm-hmm.
Like we'd play basketball in the driveway. We'd play baseball in his backyard. He's a big giant backyard. And So I had I already didn't think I was all that good. And it didn't help that I was playing with one of the best kids in town.
Yeah.
He'd give me pointers, and I was just so uncoordinated and couldn't keep up. But he was cool about it, I guess.
That's cool. So you had a little b-ball.
Yeah,
little
bit.
b-ball.
You want to hear something funny though? A funny story about. So his dad was his coach and would scream at him all the fucking time.
Poor kid.
Yeah, it was bad. And there was one time we went to a baseball field. Because he fucked up at a game or something. Mm-hmm. And his father's like, I'm going to make you do this now. So his dad stood at home plate, threw a ball up, and was hitting balls to us.
Yeah.
And we're standing out there catching or whatever. And he goes, all right, Matt. Hits the ball. Ground balls. It was flying at me because a grown man hit it.
Yeah.
And I'm watching it, and any baseball I watch on TV, they just put their glove to the ground. So I put my baseball glove to the ground, and it hit something and bounced up. Boom! Right in the dude, split my lip, and it was just fucking pouring blood.
Damn.
And I was just standing there holding the ball, and I'm just throw it, blood pouring out of my face. And I was a little kid. I don't even remember how old I was, but it sucked.
How you know you've gone too far as an adult when you start whipping balls at kids.
Yeah, and it's at your kid's friend. It's not even at your own kid. Cracked me in the face. I was like, ow.
Yep. Well,
and he's like, are you okay? I'm like, not really.
Not really.
Bleeding.
Just gushing blood everywhere. Well, I never made it past T-ball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was on the Texas Rangers in T-ball.
Ooh, the T-ball Texas
That's
Rangers.
Right. And I was pretty good. And then they took the T away, and I was like, I'm not playing this anymore. I was like, this is stupid. I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed. I played hockey a lot with my brother,
Yeah?
Street hockey and stuff.
Oh, yeah? With the rollerblades or
Yeah, rollerblades. I was always on rollerblades. Most times the only one on rollerblades.
Yeah.
But
Did you ever play Spud?
No, what the hell's Spud?
Spud, when you whip the tennis ball up against the wall, and then if you go to catch it and you miss it, you have to run to the wall and tag the wall before someone gets the ball and whips you with it.
I've never played that.
No.
No.
It was terrifying. I don't know why they let that.
Terrifying.
I don't know why they let that happen. And I was in elementary school at the time.
Yeah, you were allowed to do this in school.
You go to pick it up, and if you fumbled it,
recess or
yeah.
Oh, all right. The gym teacher's throw it at him
at recess. Yeah. If you fumbled it, you had to run to the wall and tag it. But
no shit.
You almost never made it. And you always got pegged in the back. It was the worst.
That fucking blows. You almost never made it.
But it was thrilling, and I loved it.
Oh, yeah, I bet. You liked being the one whipping the ball with the other kids, I bet.
Dodgeball and Spud. That was my shit.
Yeah, dodgeball. I can still hear the sound. Pong.
Yeah.
The red ball
greatest.
when it fucking bounces off your head.
Yep.
Pong. I got hit with those a lot. I was really not athletic in any way.
I have this one vision in my head of dodgeball, and it was me and my friend Mikey. We were way too small to be playing. We were playing against grown adults, and he was getting wailed in the face left and right, but he was just laughing. That's how I know how psychotic he was. And there was just one time when he went to grab the ball.
Was it a nervous laughter?
No, it was psychotic, I love pain.
Like the Joker?
Yeah, okay.
I like
but
pain.
There was this one vision of him, and I just saw the ball coming at him full speed, and it hit him in the face, and I watched his face squish, and he was so close to the wall that he got double impacted. And I can never unsee that ever again. Ever again. So shout out to you, Mikey. I hope your face feels better.
Wow. That's wild, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
So it's odd question time on that note.
Odd question time.
Odd question. I think
none other.
Your camera's in a different spot. I feel like it's in a different way because my hand can be there.
Well, so can mine.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. You just don't move your hands around as much as I do. I'm like this constantly.
This is from our one and only video editor, my brother, not the oldest brother, not the youngest brother, right in the middle spot there.
The middle guy.
If we talk about time frame, and when my parents, I'm just kidding.
Whoa, I don't want to hear about what your parents did.
But here, this is from Nate.
It's from Nate.
It says, you're at the controls of a speeding train. Ahead on the track is a split. On the left, there's Hitler, Obama, Gandhi, Jesus, and Mother Teresa are tied up on the rails. And on the right side is Arnold Schwarzenegger, The Weeknd, William Dafoe, Margot Robbie, Oprah, and Stalin are tied down too. Who are you killing? P.S. Tell Jared to stop clearing his throat on the mic. Listen, I have asthma.
What's his name?
The Great Batsby.
The Great Ratsby.
The Great Batsby.
Wow, that's the hardest question I think I'll ever...
Okay, so here's my first return question. Who is Stalin?
Stalin was he was, I don't know if he was a dictator exactly, but he was like a bad guy in World War II.
Oh,
I want to say,
is he from
was he Russian or was that Lenin, or are they both?
Is he from that movie? No. I feel like it's from that movie. My brother loves that movie.
I might edit that so I sound smart. It's Joseph Stalin. He's the Soviet revolutionary and political politician who was the leader of the Soviet Union from 24 to 53.
Damn.
So like during World War II.
What's that movie that it... Oh, is he from Inglourious Bastards? Is he like the... Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Is he like the main leader Russian dude? No?
No. Because they're fighting the Nazis.
Oh, okay. All right.
Nazis.
All right. Go back to the... Okay. So on your left, you got Hitler, Obama, Gandhi, Jesus, and Mother Teresa. And on your right, you got Arnold, The Weeknd. He paired this up so good because he knows I want to kill Arnold.
But he knows you like
The Weeknd. But I can't kill The Weeknd.
And then Willem Dafoe.
William Dafoe, Margot Robbie. I can't kill William Dafoe either, dude.
Willem.
Willem?
Yeah, Willem. Willem, yeah.
William.
Not William. William.
It's not William. Yeah, oh, there's no I there.
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe. That's so stupid. Same thing with Margaret. Can we just say Robbie? William and Margaret? Because no one is named Willem.
And Oprah.
And no one is named Margot.
And Stalin. Joseph Stalin.
So my answer, personally, I'm going to go left. Oh,
to kill the people on the left, which is Hitler.
Yeah, I'm going left. We're going Hitler,
so, I mean, we're
Obama,
going Hitler,
Gandhi.
Bad. Obama, good. Gandhi, good. Jesus, not sure. Is there just like a
Mother Teresa.
Blank space? Mother Teresa, I think she was a good gal. But also she's dead, so is it her corpse?
Well, here's the thing, too.
So is Hitler's dead also.
Here's the thing,
is Gandhi still alive? No, Gandhi's dead, right?
I just noticed.
So it's just Obama with a bunch of corpses on one side, and then living people on the other side. It's a no-brainer.
Well, I also just noticed that, like...
just don't kill all the living.
That going...
It's just Obama, sorry.
Well, we'll say
he was
that
an all right guy.
They're all alive.
Okay. Oh, that changes nothing. But it also changes everything because you got to feel bad about killing Mother Teresa. I don't think she did anything bad to anybody.
Yeah, that's true. That you know of. Mother Teresa could have been a gangster.
Dude, she was a missionary.
Gangster, dude.
She could have went to a village in Africa.
She was the one that started the Jesus piece.
And then tried to like...
The Jesus piece, you know? The big gold diamond chains with the cross on it.
The grills.
Yes, dude.
So I heard she went on a mission to Africa, and she tried to convert a bunch of like a tribe of African people.
Really?
To Christianity.
She actually did that?
And they were like, "No thanks." And then she just pulled out a machine gun. She's like, "Fuck you then."
Yeah, and her grill says Mama Teresa.
Mama.
Not mother.
Mama
Teresa. I'm going to draw that. I'm going to draw a gangster.
What's up, bitches?
I'm going to draw a thug life Mother Teresa. And we're going to put it on some shirts. And we're going to put it on the website.
Please do.
And it's going to say odd people.
Don't call it Mother Teresa. Call it Mama T.
Mama T.
And have it look exactly like
Perfect.
Mother Teresa. See, this is where ideas are born.
All right, so I'm going left. Which way are you going?
Same.
Same?
Yeah. I mean, I
just want to go right because of Arnold. I really do.
Yeah, but The Weeknd dies, and also Willem Dafoe never did anything to anybody. He's a great actor.
He is a great
and
actor.
I am in love with Margot Robbie, so it would be kind of hard for me to kill her. I could do without Oprah or Stalin.
Yeah.
We could pretty much trade off a few people if we had to.
Yeah. But Oprah has done nothing but good things too, right?
Yeah, it's all speculation on our account.
She could also be a hidden thug. We never know.
Yeah,
we never know.
I mean, I think she kind of came from nothing. I don't think she was. She wasn't like born into money or anything. Yeah, I don't think she. I think she has money now.
Yeah,
and she's possibly a part of the Illuminati.
Yeah. And she's given away the most anyone ever has before. You know,
it's true. You get a car. You get a
exactly,
car, and you get a book.
What other celebrity you know is handing out cars?
The Rock.
Oh
no, not The Rock. Him and Oprah both gave money though to Hawaii. Remember that?
I remember that. Yeah, so they could save their
Which
houses.
is really funny because we talk trash about it and other people talk shit.
Yep.
And in reality, they gave a shitload of money. They gave whatever it was. They gave like $100,000 or $1 million, whatever it was. They gave money.
They were just asking for us to give some. I didn't know if
they were
actually gave.
They themselves both gave money too.
Or did they pledge to give some?
No, I think they really did. I think they really did give money. So we're doing all this shit talking, but also they did donate money. So that's kind of.
So yeah, we just got to go left.
Which I feel like this is a good time to point out something. That when we say things on the show, I'm saying this for legal reasons.
Yeah.
Maybe we can have a banner on the bottom or something, Nate. When we say things about celebrities, nothing is fact.
There's no facts.
With no facts, we don't research a goddamn thing.
Everything we just talked about means absolutely nothing,
yes.
and we're not 100% on
yes.
anything.
Yeah, I want to point that out, and I want to say it for the record. That we have no fucking clue what we're talking about most of the time. And that's why this is fun, because if we knew and we were speaking facts, it would be like the
news.
Shit. Yeah,
it would just be the news.
Yeah, who
Go
wants
watch
that?
the news.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
So let's talk shit about the rest of these people. Let's see. Gandhi.
That's the only one I really feel bad about is Gandhi.
Oh.
Is he an asshole?
I don't know. I don't think so. No, I think he was a
Gandhi.
pretty good dude.
No, I'm just kidding.
What about Obama?
Obama was great.
I mean, he was a president.
Just there because I didn't want to kill the Weeknd, so he's just.
But I mean, he was a president.
Yeah, but the real issue here is my brother, because he put this together and he chose these people. So you have mental health problems.
Very specific. See, I like Arnold Schwarzenegger, so I really wouldn't want him to die.
Let me see if I can figure out who he would pick.
Okay. Out of these two?
I mean, which way he would pick, sorry.
Does he still like Jesus?
I definitely want to say he would go left too, because...
I think most people would, sadly enough.
Because he's with me on the Weeknd. I know that.
Yeah. Does he like Willem Dafoe, or does he just put that in there for me?
Nah, he likes Willem Dafoe. He could probably kill Arnold.
How about Margot Robbie? I mean, does anybody want to see any harm to Margot Robbie? I don't see why you would.
Nate's not one for the...
Blonde? Does he not like blondes?
Yeah, we'll say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll say that. All right.
And yeah, he's definitely going left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
and you can take that to the bank.
I'll buy that for $1. Yeah, so
you said left as well, right?
Yeah, also.
I think a lot of people are going to choose
left.
I
think it's like, right off the bat, Hitler.
Yeah. You started strong.
Yeah, that's a strong start. You're like, okay. He just definitely deserves to get hit by a train. And then Obama doesn't. Gandhi doesn't.
For sure.
Jesus doesn't.
But hey, let us know in the comments.
Doesn't.
Which way are you going? Which way are you steering this full speed train? Who are you taking out?
Yeah. And then Arnold Schwarzenegger, I don't think deserves to get. I don't think any of these people really get to deserve getting hit by a train.
Yeah, so I think honestly,
did Stalin have a lot of like war crimes?
Most likely.
Is he considered bad or good? I know he was a Soviet.
Not to like totally judge him by his appearance, but I feel like he was like the next one up from Hitler. Like he was like Hitler's like right hand man or something.
No, I mean they were on our side.
Oh,
as far as the World War II, but I don't think that makes him good.
there you go. Click that. What's he famous for? Widely considered to be one of the 20th century's most significant figures. Wow. Stalin was the subject of a pervasive personality cult within the international Marxist-Leninist movement, which I barely got through that, dude.
It was really good, actually. I wouldn't have gotten through it at all.
Which revered him as a champion of the working class and socialism.
So he was like a communist dictator, basically? Is that what I'm...
I would have never guessed.
Stalinism. I mean, anytime somebody has an ism behind their name, it might not be the best. All right, this is way too much to read right now.
We won't dive into that.
So somebody else tell me, what was Stalin, good or bad?
He seems good, I think. But the real answer here is to not go left or right. You should go straight and just take yourself out.
Ooh, is that the third option? The high road?
That's the one I made up.
The third option, that's the high road, is you...
there you go.
Is it a steam train? You turn the wrong valve and the thing explodes before it gets to the fork in the road?
Yeah, are we talking about a Fisher-Price train? Like, is it even going to kill these people if we hit them? Like, I don't know.
Is it okay if I just jump off and save Margot Robbie?
That's true, too.
And just carry her to safety while the train explodes?
And like a knight in shining armor.
Yeah, that's my option. Just everybody died but her.
Wow. Even The Weeknd?
No, he can be saved, too.
If you saved one person out of all of these, who would it be? Or did you just answer that?
I think I just answered that. I think it would be Margot Robbie.
I would save The Weeknd before Margot Robbie.
Well, because you like him. I couldn't name a song from him. I don't even know if I've heard a song from him.
Would you like me to show you something?
Or if I did hear the song, I probably wouldn't know it was him. Yeah, sure. Send me some stuff, man.
Yeah, he's great.
You're going to bring me into this century.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm all for new music. And
Me
by
too,
new,
me too.
it probably doesn't even need to be that new.
Well, you're getting the new. You're getting the new.
So that's it. There's our answer. Jared's saving The Weeknd, and I'm saving Margot Robbie, and everybody else is dead.
Wait, we got to send this kid a quick reply here.
Oh, yeah, shit.
This guy here.
Reply.
Oh,
How come it doesn't have a quick reply? Is it because he's...
All right. Can you type?
Yeah, I can type. Tell me what to say.
Let's type. Thanks.
Thanks for nothing.
I like it.
Really?
I like it. And, period. Cameras. Look. Like. Poop. Sent.
Just kidding. They really don't.
They look great.
He's gonna watch this back.
I'll text him.
All right, so I think that's it. You got anything to say to people, the party people?
That's it, man. Just stay odd, stay humble, and keep pushing forward.
Yeah, and I think I agree with that.
Yeah.
Keep pushing forward.
Keep pushing.
And you can support the show by clicking on the link in the description of the show or on this episode. Check out all the social media, Instagram, Facebook for some reason, TikTok, etc. Go check out oddpeoplepodcast.com for all the podcast needs. Go to oddpeoplepod@gmail.com to send in your odd questions. And go to the Redbubble link at oddpeoplepodcast.com to buy merchandise from Odd People Podcast. And there's also the sketched link is in there somewhere. Thank you for listening to the show today. Stay creative, stay inspired, and as always, keep it
awesome
odd and stay odd.
Wow,
I fucked that up so bad.
That was like an outro speed run.
That was terrible.